with Pixie Vacations by Matt Turner. Look where I am today, back at Epcot for the first time in a little while. Something else you may notice. I'm alone. That's right. All those other mamas out there, I get a night out by myself. You guys know how awesome that is. I once heard there are two types of Disney moms. There are the Magic Kingdom moms and the Epcot moms. I fall somewhere in the middle. But guys, this is my favorite park by far. Disney's known for its rides, all those awesome things. I am perfectly happy strolling around the World Showcase. There's so much to see, so much to eat, so much to drink, all that awesome stuff. I love living with the land. Emma says it's boring, so we're definitely gonna ride that tonight without her to see the Christmas overlay. And I've got a few little tips for my fellow mamas out there. Some things that I've learned over the years in all of my Disney trips. So, let's enjoy a moms only night at Epcot. Alright, we stopped over at Mele Kalikimaka's Holiday Kitchen and got some Kahlua pulled pork to start our night off. And it is right at the entrance, so you can stop and get a view of Spaceship Earth. And right behind you, behind these trees, you can't really see it right now, but there is the Epcot Christmas tree as well. So you can kind of get a view of both here just off to the side. They do have some actual tables as well as the wall right here that you can just kind of sit. It's off to the side of the path. You are allowed to remove your mask while you are stationary and eating or drinking. So let's give this a try. Woo, losing my napkins there. Okay, so we've got some purple potatoes and some Kahlua pulled pork with some arugula and pineapple. That is some good stuff, guys. The purple potatoes are real earthy and nice and warm, and the flavor blends really well with the pork. You can taste all of like the really great meat in that pork flavor. You know, there's definitely some sauce in there with it, but not overpowering. Like, you really taste the potato, you taste the pork, the spice a little bit from the arugula, and then the chill and the sweetness from the pineapple all blend really, really well together. Big fan of this dish. It is only $5.25 for like the Eat Your Way Around the World, the holiday festival, the holiday booths, and so not a bad deal. You can kind of see it's pretty decent sized portion for $5.25. For someone that, you know, tends to eat smaller meals, this could be a meal all in and of itself, or you can split it and eat a few different things as you go around the world. Or if you tend to eat bigger meals, this would be a great, you know, larger appetizer kind of thing, and so it's perfect. So the Kahlua pulled pork over at Mele Kalikimaka, big fan, and can't beat the view. All right, while I am eating my delicious pulled pork, I want to talk about the first mom tip I've got for y'all, and that is the bag. It is such an important staple of a mom's Disney trip. By herself or with the family, it is the thing that's going to get you through the day or the evening or the morning or however long you're spending at the park. A good bag is essential. All right, tips for a good bag. I love the Loungeflies. They're adorable. I love all the themes. I love that you can get one for whatever your Disney obsession is, or multiple if you want them. However, this baby is all the sequins. They have a mini version of the Loungefly that is adorable, but it is a full-size backpack. I've had it for years, and it has stood up to, I don't even know how many days at the park. But my full-size bag is my lifesaver. It's got nice padded straps, and they're thicker than the Loungeflies. So with it sitting on my shoulders all day, it doesn't like start to dig in like a lot of backpacks do. So get yourself a good quality backpack. Disney is awesome. So they sell a lot of full-size backpacks as well throughout the year. Vera Bradley has a line that is Disney themed, and so you can definitely look into that as well. But a Disney backpack, and it can just be one of your kids' old school backpacks. Like, it doesn't have to be something fancy. Just something with good wide straps that can hold a decent amount, right? Because you're going to be carrying around stuff for your whole family. These kids say they're going to carry all their things. The husband says he's going to carry all of his things. You end up with all of it. So for us, I store our magic bands in one of the pockets of my backpack at all times, so I know exactly where they are. So when we're heading to the park, they're all right there with me already. Things that I know we're going to need every time we go to the park, we don't really need otherwise, I keep those in there. I keep hand sanitizer in there, I keep some wet wipes in there, and they just live in the backpack at all times. As a elementary school teacher, this also doubled as my field trip backpack. The boys thought I was crazy, the girls thought it was awesome. Think what you want. I love my Sequin mini backpack. So it had everything I needed for school field trips and Disney trips. That was even when we lived in Texas. I kept it Disney ready at all times. So it is ready to go, and it is big, and it holds all kinds of stuff. So full-size backpack, that is tip number one. Something big that can hold everything you need it to hold. And keep the essentials in there stocked, because that way you know they're always going to be with you every time you leave the house to head out to the park. So that is your first mom Disney tip, that I bring my big backpack even when it's just me, because it's got everything I need and I know I don't have to think about it. So there you go, tip number one. Big backpack, holds lots of stuff, easy to carry, comfortable. All right, mom tip number two. Things to put in that backpack. Like I said, store your magic bands in there, some hand sanitizer, wet wipes, whatever you need, and some water. You can bring food and water into the parks with you. So I always try to keep a bottle of water or two in that backpack in case we happen to not be near a stand where I can grab some water easily and quickly and somebody gets thirsty, especially on those hot Orlando days when it's hot and humid and muggy. So I always try to have some water with me. The other thing now, because 2020, that I keep in that bag is some extra masks. They are always in that backpack. Some water, some extra masks ready to go for whatever our family may need as we come up on stuff throughout the day. Riding Splash Mountain, mask gets wet, need a new one. I've got some in my backpack for the whole party. All right, mom tip number three, guys. You see these clouds? Orlando, super humid, known for afternoon showers, year-round for the most part. Like, you never know when you're gonna get drenched. So, in that big old backpack we talked about, another thing to keep, ponchos. Or, our family, not big on the ponchos, so I keep like an extra jacket or an extra t-shirt or something if we need to change or cover up, because if you get soaked you might be a little chilly going in on some of those rides. So I keep like a small sweater or an extra t-shirt or something along those lines for all members of my group in that backpack. Like I said, or one of the Mickey ponchos, big fan favorites around here. So keep something so that if you do come upon a shower, how cool looking are those clouds tonight, by the way? I love it, they're beautiful. But I might get a little wet here in a little bit, it looks like. We might get some showers. So if we do, I've got a sweater in my backpack ready to go to keep me warm and put on over and help me dry a little bit. I also have an extra shirt in there from the last time we were out, knowing we were gonna probably get wet. So lots of chance for rain or just getting wet on the rides. Have something in your bag that can help you dry off or stay warm. Alright guys, I'm standing here, I'm filming my mom tips, looking at the beautiful tree, right? The music starts, some cast members come through, and it is a Disney cavalcade coming through with Elsa. There's Elsa, and some guards from Arendelle. And who's behind her? Look, we've got a big Clydesdale. And Anna! Alright guys, with the Festival of the Holidays right now, in between Canada and England, over in the World Showcase, they have the World Show Place Festival offerings. All kinds of fun stuff going on in there. So we'll go in, check it all out. Oh, look at this. We have marshmallow. And some merchandise that you can only find here in the World Show Place. We'll come check that out in a minute after we kind of walk through. Lots of awesome photo opportunities. Look at this over here. Presents and reindeer, Christmas trees. And in the main part, we've got parts with music, as well as lots of different holiday foods from around the world, in spots where you can stop and eat and drink. Alright, so there are lots of great food options here inside the World Show Place, as well as tables that you can stand at and actually sit down at. It is air conditioned, so you can get out of the rain if it's raining, you can get out of the heat if it's hot, out of the cold if it's cold here. And while you are inside, really cool thing they're offering this year is they have the Capitol made out of gingerbread. Look at this. You've got Mickey and Minnie on top of the Capitol building. You have the whole National Lawn as well. You have the whole National Lawn here down the Washington Monument. Look at this. It is gorgeous. And to think this whole thing isn't completely edible. That is amazing to me. Look at this. You've got some icing. It says where dreams come true. The water looks real. Oh my goodness, look. There's Goofy down there. There's Goofy. How cool. And some of the topiaries, look at the detail on this. Some of the topiaries are little hidden Mickeys. Alright, we are inside the little shop area. There at the front of the World Show Place. We've got some ornaments here, including a 2021 ornament, guys. Disney's ready to move past 2020 also. Alright. Just walked out of Festival of the Holidays, headed towards England, and you'll notice all the people with umbrellas and ponchos. Yes, guys, it is raining. We saw those clouds earlier. Talked about how rain showers are pretty common here in Orlando. Keep something in that bag, all you mamas out there, for when this happens, because it happens almost every day. So, here you go. There's those beautiful clouds we saw earlier, giving us some rain action. Alright, we just passed the edge of France, heading into the Morocco area. I'm thinking we need to try some of those potato latkes. Alright guys, we are in the middle of Hanukkah, and so I thought some potato latkes were perfectly appropriate for tonight, and they sounded amazing. Like I said, we are between France and Morocco, and we are at one of the little pop-up Festival of the Holiday stands. Still raining, everybody's still walking around with their ponchos and umbrellas up. I grabbed a bench here under the tree, still a little damp, no big deal. Let's give this a try. Okay. Oh, that is really, really good, guys. Nice, well cooked, still soft on the inside with like a dill sauce on it. Some onions inside of there. That is some good stuff. Perfect way to celebrate the holiday season. And so I'm gonna finish this, enjoy my view here of the lagoon as we walk around it, and I will see where we head next. All right, we just finished our second little small plate, getting ready to head into Morocco, and I wanted to give mom tip number 4 while I'm sitting here. Not about my backpack this time or what I put in it. It is, however, still about storage. Okay, I love all the adorable Disney attire. I love dressing up for Disney. I love all the Disney everything, okay? When I come to the parks, I wear my leggings with big, deep pockets. Okay guys, these pockets, they hold my whole phone. The other side holds my keys or a water bottle or whatever I need. Lots of leggings companies out there make leggings with these big side pockets. They're also awesome for working out. Okay, I can keep my phone, I can keep my keys, I can keep whatever I need with me and not have to worry about setting it somewhere and it's something happening. And these pockets are big enough, they stay put. If they stay put through my workouts, all these things will stay put walking around Disney too. So, I love, love, love my leggings with the big old pockets. Plus, leggings, stretchy waist, eating my way around the world, all of that works well together. And they're really comfy. And when it starts raining, these leggings are meant for working out, getting sweaty, and they dry fast. So I'm not walking around in soaking jeans all day long when I get a little wet. So, mom tip number 4, get yourself some leggings with big old deep pockets. If you don't know a company that has them, ask me. I've got one that I love, love, love. They're my absolute favorite. And I would be happy to share because they're another small business. And they're really in it to help people. So, love to help you out there find some big leggings with big old pockets in them. To carry stuff right there with you, not to dig around for those important things that you're going to pull out every few seconds from your backpack. Something super fun happening this year is a holiday cookie stroll. So you can get a passport and you walk all around the World Showcase and you get stamps for all of the cookies. Here are all the cookies, and if you get all 5 stamps, that mini peppermint cookie is waiting for you at the end as a complimentary cookie for getting all the other 5 stamps. There you go. We're not cookie strolling it tonight, but maybe next time. All right, even Joffrey's is getting in on the holiday action. Look at this. With Twix. They have a caramel tinsel latte, the chocolate latte with caramel sauce and Twix, and a caramel tinsel donut. Oh my goodness. All right. Yum. So all the different countries have their own holiday things, as well as some countries that are not normally represented. They have different food offerings and pop-ups throughout the whole World Showcase. One of the things I love here at Epcot is the little mini train and village they have over here by Germany. It is precious, and if you know anything about Walt Disney, you know he had a big affinity for miniature trains in general. It is not running tonight. The train is not because of the rain, but I still had to stop by and kind of take a look at all the little houses along the path. They even have a river that's currently getting fairly full, flowing through the middle of this little German town built here in the middle of Epcot. So it's a fun little place. I like to stop and just kind of take a moment, rest, while making your way around the World Showcase. So we're gonna keep going here and see what else we can find tonight on Mom's Night Out, the night of no kids. All right, guys, another mom tip, kind of, for you. If you don't mind getting a little wet, bring a poncho, bring something to kind of cover up with. It's okay. You don't have to walk around crazy like me with nothing over you. Like I said, being from Central Texas, rain is kind of a magical thing, so I don't mind a little rain. But if you don't mind getting a little wet, when it does rain, which is almost every day, is a great time to kind of go and explore those outdoor parts of the park. Some of the outdoor rides, like the roller coasters and things like that, might get shut down, but as far as like World Showcase, things like that, this is a great time to go explore. What you're gonna see is a lot of people head for the indoor pavilions, or even just the tables under the overhangs. They all kind of huddle in there together. Especially during COVIDness, you know, huddling together may not be where you want to be right now. So, Out here, I'm walking around. I'm gonna stop and kind of turn around. Guys, look how empty this bridge is right now. Frozen line starts here. The line's actually not very long today, but fun story for all the other mamas out there. When we brought Emma to Disney World for the second time, she was 4, it was March, and Frozen had just come out in November. We got to Epcot, the line to see Elsa and Anna, who had only started just barely showing up at the park, over 4 hours long. We were here with my husband, my parents, my in-laws, whole big family trip. And Emma said at 4, she wanted to wait those 4+ hours to meet Elsa and Anna. The rest of the grown-ups went off, did their thing, rode Soarin', rode Test Track, did all the fun stuff. And that little girl patiently waited for over 4 hours with me in line, good as gold, just to meet Elsa and Anna. So, all of these steps right here, the line wrapped all the way around, and we waited. She learned to braid hair that day. She and I had some great conversations. She told me things about friends at school we hadn't talked about before. It was a great mommy-daughter time. So, don't think that those long lines are a waste of time. Great bonding moment for you and your kids. So, even if the line's long, doesn't mean don't wait. Sometimes those can be the moments you remember forever. Fun little signs at the entrance area to World Showcase right next to the tree. Right now they have a holiday market with all kinds of hand sanitizers and body sprays, soaps, and chapsticks, and all kinds of yummy scents from around the world. Let's see what all we can find. We've got a pumpkin spice moisturizer. We've got, all of my allergy friends out there, a peppermint shower bomb. Cold and flu season, right guys? This could come in handy. They also, if you prefer, have a eucalyptus version. And combine allergies. It says it helps with allergies and hay fever. I know, our family can use stuff like that. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have a cafe mocha face mask. So tonight is Mom's Night Out, right? That's what we said tonight was all about. So in Mom's Night Out, this looks like a good place to stop and get stuff to take Mom's Night Out back home and finish relaxing once you get back there, right? Ooh, guys. Christmas cookie hand soap. You can only kind of smell it through the mask, but a little bit I can smell. It smells pretty good. So without the mask on, it smells really good. Okay. Look at all this hand sanitizer and yummy smell. So, fun little find. All right, guys. I made it all the way around the world. Went in the stores I wanted to, didn't go in the stores I didn't want to, enjoyed all the holiday offerings that I wanted to around the world. I have now grabbed some magical coffee, and next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to head over towards France, towards the back exit of Epcot. It'll take you over towards the boardwalk and the Yacht and Beach Club and the Swan and Dolphin, all the way down to Hollywood Studios if you want to walk all the way down there. It's where you used to catch the friendship boats right there. You still can, I say used to. You can still catch the boats there. But there's another mode of transportation over there that'll take me somewhere I've never been before. So I'm gonna go hop on this other mode of transportation and check out this new place and drink my coffee along the way and see what we can find. Then I think I'll be ready to come back here, find me some dessert, and ride Living with the Land. I am taking off in a Skyliner. We are headed over to Riviera. Never been there before, and never been in the Disney Skyliner. So, guys,
welcome aboard the Disney
take the ride with me
at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
Hi guys, just got off the Skyliner and are now at Riviera Resort. And oh my goodness, look at how beautiful this archway is. It's all Peter Pan themed right here. You got ships, and it is all done with little mosaic tiles. It is gorgeous. On the other side, they've got one that's tangled. So they've got the floating lanterns. And it is beautiful. Here in the middle, we have a walkway fountain. This is a smaller DVC resort and was inspired by the trips that Walt Disney and his family used to take to Europe, and specifically the French Riviera. And so it is a little more subdued in its Disney theming, but oh my goodness, these archway mosaics are gorgeous. I have stepped into Mouse Gears and I'm looking for something very specific. Can't tell you what it is because it's a Christmas present and the person's probably going to see this. But while I was here, there's that mini lounge fly that matches my backpack I was telling y'all about. I just want to show you. Gonna grab something and then we're heading over to Living with the Land. All right.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
Finishing off my coffee here. Enjoyed Living with the Land. When I first walked up, I saw the wait sign said 15 minutes, but it was really clear. You can see exactly where the line is there, so it's just a walk on. I loved the holiday overlay. That is new. It's something I've never seen in there before. Lights, and definitely ride it at night so you can see the lights in there all lit up. It is beautiful. So my trip to Mouse Gears earlier was not as successful as I would have liked. So I think I'm headed back to Disney Springs to run really fast into World of Disney and grab the one thing that I thought I was going to be able to find here. Should have got it when I was there earlier. Thought I could get it here. My mistake. We will pick up some tasty holiday dessert while we are there. And yeah, the rain is just now starting to let up. It is about 6:30. So we have spent about 4.5 hours at Epcot. In that time, I rode one ride, Living with the Land, and in the rest of my time, really in the World Showcase, I guess if you count the Skyliners ride, that would be 2, but that's really just a mode of transportation. Went over to Riviera, walked around there for a little bit, and it rained almost the entire time. But like I said before, I love Epcot in the rain. So, Mom's night out, total success. Walked around Epcot in the rain for hours and just enjoyed the culture from the World Showcase and ate some good food and got some Christmas shopping done and relaxed. And now I'm going to pick up that one last present, grab some yummy dessert over at Disney Springs, and then heading home for the night. All right, so the pin traders at the exit had the gift I was looking for, and see if I can do this without making the camera too terribly shaky. I found the exact dessert I wanted, Joffrey's donut. We saw these the other day and they are huge and I have been craving one ever since. And look, I was looking for the one with the Christmas colors on it. So, Joffrey's Christmas donut, finish my coffee that I've got, and call it a night. Thanks guys for joining me on Mom's Night Out with some mom tips and some adult fun at Disney. Let me know what you guys think. What would you have done differently on your mom's night out or parents' night out or just a night by yourself at Disney? I'd love to know. Comment below. And remember that Pixie Vacations by Matt Turner would love to help you plan your perfect Disney or Universal or Royal Caribbean cruise vacation. It is a free service, meaning it costs you absolutely nothing to let us take care of all of the hassle. And as we know, this year travel has been a hassle. So we'd love to take care of all of that for you. I'm Callie, Matt with Pixie Vacations by Matt Turner, and we would love to help you plan your next trip. Y'all have a great night. Bye!
Hi, my name's Matt Turner with Pixie Vacations, and I'm here to help you plan the vacation of your dreams. As a fee-free travel agent, I'm here to help make sure that you get the best possible price, quality of service, and experience out of your hard-earned vacation dollar. My expertise will help me personalize every aspect of the vacation experience for you and your travel party. I specialize in vacations to Walt Disney World, the Disneyland Resort, the Disney Aulani Resort in Hawaii, the Disney Cruise Line, Adventures by Disney, the Universal Orlando Resort, and Royal Caribbean Cruises. I take the hassle out of planning your vacation so you can enjoy the fun parts. Contact me today at mattturner@pixievacations.com or 512-766-8414. I look forward to getting to know you and helping you maximize every bit of your vacation experience.